Shades of Grey, The Road to High Saffron is a 2009 dystopian novel by Jasper Fforde. While it was published before E.L. James's erotic 50 Shades of Grey, Fforde's work, originally titled simply Shades of Grey, did not achieve the mainstream popularity of James's very different book. To avoid confusion with the latter, Fforde's novel was retitled. Set in a dystopian world called Chromatacia, the story unfolds in a society where the population is divided into rigid social castes based on the colors they can see. The castes ranked from highest to lowest are purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and gray. Though the novel does not elaborate in detail, it is suggested that Chromatacia exists centuries after the collapse of modern civilization, referred to simply as the previous. The protagonist, Eddie Russett, a red with high aspirations, is forced to leave his hometown and travel to the outer fringe town of East Carmine. There, he embarks on a journey of self-discovery and comes to realize the troubling truths about both his society and its governing structures. Chromatacia, while both similar to and different from our world, is said to have been founded by American artist Henry Albert Munsell, who developed a system for organizing and notating colors in the late 19th century. The novel also references Shinobu Ishihara, the Japanese inventor of a color vision test still used today to diagnose color blindness. In Chromatacia, all citizens undergo the Ishihara test at age 20, which measures how accurately they can perceive colors within their specific spectrum. The better their results, the higher their social status. The society of Chromatacia is known for its absurd and often arbitrary laws. In addition to prohibitions on crimes like murder, there are numerous other seemingly nonsensical regulations, such as a ban on manufacturing spoons. However, it is common to pass down old spoons as family heirlooms. This satirical critique of arbitrary power dynamics and traditions in the real world is a key element of Fforde's narrative. In Chromatacia, colors hold much greater power than in the modern world. Some colors are poisonous, others have health benefits, and certain hues, such as Lincoln green, are used as narcotics, with street addicts referring to their habit as chasing the frog. In Chromatacia, doctors are known as chromatologists, though they are often referred to colloquially as swatchmen because they treat patients with swatches of color. The society also features univisual or synthetic colors, which are artificial hues designed to replicate the experience of real colors for those whose vision doesn't allow them to perceive them. For example, a yellow can use these synthetic colors to simulate the appearance of green, though it's only an approximation. These univisual colors are produced by a company called National Color and are highly expensive. At the start of the novel, Eddie Russett is assigned to conduct a census of chairs in East Carmine, likely as punishment for a prank he played on a superior's son. Additionally, Eddie once proposed a new way of queuing and was fined for insulting the simple purity of the queue. This serves as a subtle reminder of the rigid adherence to rules that defines life in Chromatacia. Eddie has long harbored feelings for Constance Oxblood, a wealthy young woman, and hopes that by marrying her, he will rise in social status. However, Constance's feelings toward Eddie are unclear, and she entertains another suitor while Eddie is in East Carmine. Despite some occasional lapses, Eddie is generally a good, conventional person, dependable, comfortable, and not inclined toward rebellion. As a result, life in the impoverished East Carmine proves difficult for him. It is there that Eddie meets Jane, a member of the lowly gray caste, who has an upturned nose and a fierce temper. Although Jane doesn't initially like Eddie, she gradually piques his curiosity, and in time she challenges him to question the world he has always accepted without question. He begins to wonder about the previous, the civilization that came before Chromatacia, and what happened to them. Eddie starts to question the rules governing the intermarriage of colors, and eventually he and Jane embark on a journey beyond the outer markers to the city of High Saffron. There, they uncover a dark secret involving a poisonous color and a group of people who were supposed to undergo rehabilitation. Though Shades of Grey, The Road to High Saffron is technically a dystopian novel, it maintains a light, playful, and satirical tone throughout. Fforde has mentioned plans for 2 sequels and a prequel. Several hints within the book suggest that the story takes place in what is now known as Wales. with many of the towns in the novel built atop the ruins of Welsh cities from the post-apocalyptic past. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.